All right, so it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I got a pretty decent tool haul here. Ended up bringing my big Matco toolbox home. I work for a private fleet that's currently in construction of a new facility. And since I'm gonna be working outside a lot, I didn't really want to have my expensive tools at work. And so I figured I'd pick up some cheaper but still quality tools. So first thing I got here is a master metric and standard 3/8 drive Sunex impact socket set. It goes from 8 to 19 in universal, deep and shallow, and then the same goes for metric. Goes from 5/16 to 3/4. Where does it end? 3/4. And then the same with the universals and the shallows. It comes with some torques. Goes up to T55 down to T20, and then E-torques. You got E5 to E16. You got your extensions, and then a universal adapter. And then since I don't use a ton of 1/2" drive metric stuff, I just ended up getting the master SAE set. And that's deep and shallow as well. Goes down to 3/8 up to 1.5 inches. And I've had this set in the past, actually both of them, and they were pretty good. I ended up selling them to get better stuff, and then here I am buying them again. Next thing I got was a set of metric Gearwrench ratcheting wrenches, and these go from 8 to 19. These are the flex head 72 tooth. I actually picked these up for 60 bucks. I believe the part number is 9901D. Don't quote me, I kind of forget. But yeah, 70 bucks. They were listed as used, and I couldn't really tell where they were used. So again, pretty happy with that set. And then I also got another set of the double box flex head ratcheting wrenches, 120. I'm still gonna get the SAE. I'm just waiting for a little extra cash. Part number on this is 86126. And I actually have another set of these for the house. I really like them. I ended up selling a spare set of the Cornwell double box flex heads that I had, the mountain style. I don't have a Cornwell dealer, and warranting their stuff is kind of a pain. And so I figure I could break it loose with this end and then use the ratcheting end. So again, there's that. And then the last one, these ones I'm actually pretty excited about. I've actually had this SAE set, or excuse me, this metric set for a while. I'm really impressed with the quality. Flip this one out. So these are the Urrea, made in Mexico combo wrenches. And as you can see, made in Mexico right there. This metric set I have goes from 6 mil all the way up to 32. I'll pull this one out right there. And just a real nice finish on them. I didn't see too many imperfections. And I just thought it was cool. They're made in Mexico. These used to be more of like a proto copy, but I don't know if they're still working with proto or what, but the design is a lot different than a proto combo wrench. But again, I really like these. They feel real nice in your hand. They got a lot of girth to them. And so again, I've had this set for a while. I picked this up from a pawn shop. I think this set goes for around like $400 or $500 new. I picked it up for 60 bucks, again, from a pawn shop. It's not really a known brand in America, so it's understandable why it was so cheap. And then ended up picking up the standard set. And this one goes from, let's see, 5/16 all the way up to 1 1/4 inch. And what's kind of cool about these is normally you have to use a diagram to kind of see what sizes, let's say a 15/16 crosses over to in metric. But what's neat about these is they actually put the exact measurement in metric on the back of all of these. So yeah, 1 1/4 is also a 31.7 mil. 28.5 is 1 1/8. So I just thought it was kind of neat. Some people might not like it, but it's just, I guess, something unique to this brand. And this one I ended up getting new. I ended up paying like $70 for it, which is still not a bad price for essentially a complete standard set. I eventually do want to get 1 1/2 inch. I've seen them as cheap as $20 on eBay. I'll probably go that route. But yeah, I just figured I'd kind of show off some of the stuff I've got. And again, this is mostly just to work outside, not have to worry about it walking away or getting too rusty. Just being out in the field, if you will. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching.